Sorry about that. Well, I'm here. Goodness. Sorry, guys. I got here as fast as I could. A lot of stuff came up. Just busy evening. I only just now had a chance to eat. Um, yeah, pretty wiped out. Got myself some coffee. So it'll be alright. But anyway, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. This is Bad X Ginger Gaming. I'm, of course, Bad X Ginger. Freaking wiped out from from this week already. Oh my goodness, can't believe it's not even Wednesday yet. It's just freaking wild. This will be our 18th, I don't know, stream, part, episode, whatever you want to call it, of our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. It's on Tactician difficulty. Character's name is Yol Torshol. He's he's named after the Fire Breath Shout from Skyrim. He's a golden dragonborn Oath of Vengeance paladin of Bahamut. And he's one of 3 PCs. He's the second that I played in the tabletop version of 5th edition D&D in the Tomb of Annihilation campaign, which is basically it's like the most difficult, intentionally so. It's supposed to be DM versus player essentially. Um, Hence 3 character deaths. Oh yeah, last one died too. In fact, rolled crap on initiative for him. Um, so he actually died before his first turn in round 1. It was an absolute spanking, dude. We only barely beat that. That was insane. I think a lot of us died, actually. I can't remember anymore. It's just been too long. This is like 5 years ago. Maybe 6. But yeah, he's the second of the 3 that I played, and probably easily top 5 PCs ever that I've played that I like the most, essentially. Um, Rather, he's among the top 5 PCs that I like the most, or I enjoyed playing the most. Um, Phrase that way better. Sorry, I'm tired. Um, so this is as I pretty much all of my playthroughs with games like this are. It's going to be very RP heavy. I'm not going to choose necessarily optimal dialogue choices. It's going to be based on what he would do, not what I would do. um, for I don't know, for kind of not guidance, a little bit of guidelines maybe, um, yardsticks, so to speak. So y'all kind of know what to kind of expect, generally who he is, that sort of thing. He's chaotic good. He's an ends justifies the means kind of guy. He When presented with the choice of taking down a lesser evil or a greater evil, he's going to pick the greater evil. That said, he's not like lawful stupid. He is a paladin, but he's not dumb and like suicidal. You know what I mean? Like in this interim hideout, our party didn't actually find out where they were at until they were in it, essentially. Um, RPing that surrounded by a whole gang of freaking um, renowned thieves and assassins and things like that. Probably not the best spot strategically to start a fight, so we didn't. Um, Live to fight another day. We'll take down that evil um, another time. Um, that's kind of how Yol is thinking of it. Besides, the opportunity of working with, or rather the opportunity of having a connection inside the Zentarim, probably not a bad deal for trying to take down the greater evil of the cult of the Absolute, which is, that's his goal, right? Um, oh, don't mind that, I just bruised from class tonight. Which, hey, by the way, I've been a lot better about that lately. I went yesterday and today. I got a round of sarcastic applause when I walked in. uh, I deserved it though. I'm gonna be better. And oddly enough, my, actually, I have seen some improvement with my wrists. Um, both my neck and my wrists have been giving me less problems since probably late last week when I started really trying to test, my wrists and insofar as like lifting is concerned, how much can they handle without a flare up? Just kind of trying to ease back into it, trying to get back to where I was desperately. But it's going to be a little by little thing, unfortunately. Um, but I never gave much stock or put much stock into. People talk about like the power of positive thinking and just all this um, affecting health and stuff. I never really, I don't know. It was kind of like in one ear out the other. But I'm telling you, dude, almost as soon as I made that decision to stop sitting here and hoping it gets better and try the one thing I haven't, and that's gradually strength train, um, supporting muscles around the nerve and um, do what I can do and see if that gets better that way. The moment I decided to do that, kind of everything started to feel a little better. Um, yeah, everything, it's still, stuff hurts, obviously, but it's like, I don't know, it's just different now. It's odd. Good different, very good different. Um, it feels like, at a minimum, with the wrist thing, the work injury, anyway, um, it feels, for the first time, really that there's kind of hope that it'll get better and that I'll be able to be like freaking functional again, um, or at least back to how I was before. So it's been real nice. I've got like all the dates and everything for the black belt test. It's October. Um, all that stuff's kind of, it's set now. Um, so now I got to finish up my requirements for it. Get ready. I've got what is this? 3 months. 3 months to train, get to where I want to be. Um, get to a level where I feel like I would deserve the promotion to second degree. I don't feel like I'm there yet. Not yet. I will be though. And this week is that first step. So yeah, man. Things have been pretty good. Um, I hope it has been, with you guys as well. Um, things are looking up in in that respect. Really for the first time in a long time. It's been nice. I'm actually, dude, I'm really excited. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking my baby girl taking her to Taekwondo and to train, right? Just too young. But I was invited to train with the guys that made it to the Worlds, um, which is, I mean, it's at least the ones that are at the school I attend, um, the school I train at. Sorry, I don't want y'all thinking I'm talking about like college. I'm not. It's probably gonna just wind up me doing something small, short with them, and just kind of like playing with my kid the rest of the time. Honestly, she's too young to really just sit there and entertain herself for a long period of time, and it's probably gonna be like a 2 hour long training session. That's too much for her. Um, it's fine. She loves meeting new people, so she'll be really happy. It'll be a new experience for her. Um, so I'm real excited about that. But y'all know me. I will just keep talking. So let's go ahead and get this started now. Boop. Oh man, coffee's not kicking in. Guys, I'm so wiped out. Good wiped out. Good wiped out. Not like haven't slept well wiped out, but more like, I worked my ass off. I trained hard today. Kind of wiped out. So like I'm sore in all the right places for once. Oh, it's good shit. I've missed this so much, man. Just feels good. Honestly, if you got some kind of like issue up there, biggest piece of advice I can give you: exercise. Get yourself some exercise and get yourself some sun. Seriously. Those two things, it's like freaking magic, I'm telling you. You don't believe me? Try it yourself. Don't take my word for it. I encourage you not to take my word for it. Please try it yourself. I think you'll see that I'm right. Alright, are we gonna rest? What's going on? Why are we in camp? Full spell slots there. Did we just rest? Is that what happened? No, what am I doing? He doesn't have any. Yeah, we must have just rested then. Cool. Let's keep going. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we shoot, what was it? We basically did the initial stuff here in the Underdark. Took down the Minotaurs. We got the sword from the stone. Heard some creepy mushroom guy voice in our heads, and came over here and raided the Zentarim stuff. So, shoot, does this go back to... the crash, that's right. So what we're gonna do, go back, and I think we'll start, with the mushroom dudes, Myconids. Where's that damn rope? Ugh. Why? Get off the box. Okay, sorry. Thought there was an issue. Oh yeah, I had to jump over this silly thing. Oh, alright, camera, chill out. So, I want to fight that beholder. don't recall where it's at, but we'll happen upon it. Because I always try to fully explore. Alright, so regardless, we're going to need to head west. Ooh, a chest.
That's curious.
Nice. And also nice. Yeah, alright. Couple daggers, sell that. Scroll of color spray. All you Gale, ray of sickness, alright. Wizard's Bane oil, I'll take that. Oil of accuracy. I don't know if it's bugged or not, but it never works for me. So I will pick it up and add it to wares. I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but it doesn't actually do what it's supposed to do for me. Ow, first of all. Okay.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
So we're gonna blow this crap up, not dealing with that. Alright, wait for the spores kinda chill out there. Suck down some more coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Damask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
Isn't it?
Used by one, blown up by the other.
Why is... Do I not have the volume all the way up? Oh, that's why I didn't have this thing in my ears. I'm like, Gale, I can barely hear you, dude. Alright, I blow up all those little things. Cool. Swimming toadstool. That's just alchemic stuff. I think we're good. I just want to make sure, because those will jack your world up. Especially like he was saying, the combination of the two together is a problem. Alright, man.
Blood. No, never mind.
Cool. I just blew up all these nasty shrooms or whatever. And I see some mushroom dudes here. So I'm gonna reluctantly be like, what up?
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music.
Turbulent.
One creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
Coffee.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision, your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Leave. Let's do insight first. Ooh. Pretty low roll, but I mean, still got it.
You detect a
Easy
distinct
DC.
quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
would say 1 for him. I can never remember the oh, that's weird. Is this frozen? What's going on? Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I to keep track of any kind of like technical issues, I keep a tab open of my stream to periodically check. And for whatever reason, it was like frozen and there weirdness. So I thought that you guys couldn't hear me. My bad. But anyway, I can never remember the tenets for Oath of Vengeance. Let me look that up again. Oh, that's a cool picture. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. At least in the tabletop version. Restitution is one of the tenets. If my foes wreak ruin on the world, it is because I failed to stop them. I must help those harmed by their misdeeds. Um, I know that the intent is for that to apply to the declared enemy, essentially. Um, I would, in Yoel's case, apply it more generally as well. Like, he's not going to turn a blind eye to suffering. You know what I mean? Let's cross check that with what the tenets are in BG3. It's actually pretty close. A little shorter. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we know what we're going to do with that. So, let's do it. Go with choice 1.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music
That sounds
coaxes
dirty.
you forward.
Is it dirty?
The Sovereign expects you.
Is mushroom hitting on me? I mean, like, for real, like, hey girl, you want to speak in flesh? Doesn't that sound dirty? Am I just a goof? I don't know. What's up, mushroom dude?
Fungus and
Or
mold
chick?
blaze
I don't know.
the grotesque creature's
Mushroom.
face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
I just wanted to talk to your little mushroom guys. Alright. Oh, is that a Duergar? What's this guy? What was he? Bugbear? Interesting. Never really paid that much attention. Perhaps dark elves. Interesting, regardless. These dudes don't really want to talk. It's fine, I guess. Oh, hey. Already unlocked it. Nice. Get up. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and save it here in case I say something stupid by accident. Or fat thumb it, or... Ow. Otherwise do something unintentional. What's over here?
Sustain an entire village if seeded
Ooh.
properly.
What's up, dude?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids.
Nerdy
They
hobgoblin.
live in
That's funny.
harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Wait. His voice. Is that the same voice actor as the devil? What's this dude's name? Blurg? Oh. Trying to open a new tab on OBS. Stupid. BG3 Blurg. Voice actor. Mark Noble. Who's that? Let's find out. Why not? The voice actor, not the whatever soccer player. Who cares about soccer? Ugh. British guy. Duh. He's done quite a few games. I'm looking for something that I have heard his voice in before, because it seems it's familiar to me. His voice, I mean. Oh, Witcher? Regis. There it is. That's what it is. Okay, that's cool, man. What else is he in? Shoot, where'd he go? Yeah, cool, man. Sorry, I don't need to go down that rabbit hole on on stream. That's cool. Collect mushrooms, some service.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Fair retort.
You
There you
were
go.
infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You
Indeed.
must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Right.
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Fine.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
I think that's self-explanatory.
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal. I have. That's funny as shit. That is so funny. That's like. It's such a dense response. That's kind of exactly what Yol would say. Oh my goodness.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was
Wow.
lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Oh no. Guys, that coffee didn't work worth a damn. Ooh, I'm in trouble.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
This guy.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Oh. Why doesn't Gale pipe up there? He should. Dude, it is cold in here for no reason. Let me check that thermostat. Give me a second. Oh, don't blast your eardrums out. Give me a second. Mute that. Wifey went crazy with the thermostat, man. I freaking knew it. Damn meat locker in here, man. Too skinny for that shit. Alright. One is a completely fair question.
The Southwest, when I last saw her, although
Oh, it's her tower.
her tower does have a tendency to move.
Oh. Interesting.
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to
that'd be a
join
really
the
interesting
society,
play.
but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Oh, finally, no Arctic blast in my face. Goodness. I do not know why she likes to sleep so cold. It's been a recent thing. Weird. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? Cesarbark, that's right, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I know obviously that's not quite how alchemy works. Yol doesn't. He has that much alchemical knowledge. Yeah, alchemical knowledge. Sure.
My
Let's see
formula
that.
will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The hell's that supposed to mean? However much you possess. Is this squid face shit talking me? Oh, man, that's funny.
May your travels be safe.
Something I forgot to tell you guys. What was it called?
I've never seen anything like it here. Is our species evolving?
So I finished an anime, the one that I think I was watching last time I spoke to y'all about it.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Come on, mouse, what you doing? No, that's not it. Give me a second. I messaged a buddy of mine about it. It's gonna bother me if I don't tell you all about this. The first one was But the one I'm currently watching is awesome. Love it. Okay, so scrolling back up. The first one was called I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths, or something like that. Some ridiculous paragraph name. I hate that tendency, that trend rather. I generally enjoyed it. I was so surprised because I don't like the harem shit. Unless if it's in the concept of comedy, like or in the like context of like comedy, perhaps mixed with a little bit of romance. Okay, like the quintessential quintuplets or whatever. I think is a good example of that. That's different. I don't mind that. Or Konosuba. That crap, dude. That cracks me up. I don't know why. It's a little more raunchy than I'm typically into. Typically shy away from that kind of crap, but I don't know. It just freaking cracks me up. So I thought it was generally entertaining, despite having harem elements to it, which again I'm just not. Shit's dumb. My only real problem with it was the ending. There was like, I don't want to spoil it. It's a series finale. Big stuff happens, right? I felt like the characters' reactions to that big stuff was just like, oh no. Anyway, it wasn't. I feel like as the viewer, I had more of an emotional reaction than the characters that experienced it did. You know, that's just bad. And there is one thing I really liked about it was the pacing, and they kept a good kind of pace even throughout each individual episode. But there's still a way you can still keep that kind of fast pace in storytelling while giving the characters enough time to properly have an emotional response to whatever big thing, right? To experience and process, maybe not fully, but to give it its not due diligence is a better way to word that.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition
Yeah, we'll go with due diligence. It just felt like
is difficult to emulate.
by that point the author was just like, whatever. Which kind of bummed me out because like if he hadn't done that, or she, I know nothing about the author. If they hadn't done that, I feel like it would have been pretty damn good anime, honestly. It's not one I would necessarily recommend as one that you would fall in love with, you know, watch multiple times. It's good to watch all the way through once. 24 episodes, that's it, it's done. It's pretty decent, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's not like some amazing anime by any means. Now, the one I'm currently watching, cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. What the heck is it called? Scroll back down. If it's for my daughter, I'd even take on a demon lord. Dude. The cutest shit I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. I actually had no idea. Although I should have assumed that I would. But I had no idea that I enjoyed anime like that. Where the concept is basically single dad with an adopted child, kind of. Or just a single dad with a child. Just kind of trying to make it make sense. I'm a dad, I'm not a single dad, obviously. Talk about my wife all the time. Clearly not a single dad. But I've got a daughter, and I can kind of relate to a lot of the stuff that's in anime. Made like that, or rather, where that's a main feature of the storytelling, essentially. Bunny Drop is another amazing example. The anime, not the manga. We don't talk about the manga. Holy shit! Absolutely, do not read the manga. Freaking degenerate. No, the anime was insanely adorable. That, oh goodness, what the heck was it called? Over the Moon is the English title. I don't recall the Japanese title. And this one, awesome, 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 awesome. I feel like, honestly, that kind of thing is really, if you don't be elitist about genre of anime and you just enjoy it for what it is, good storytelling, I feel like, honestly, the slice of life, the romance is probably the best anime has to offer. And I say this as someone that's normally a fan of shonen. You know, my favorites are like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, love the Gundam series, you know, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, all that shit, you know. The 90s, early 2000s, Toonami, Adult Swim kind of stuff. Plus the newer stuff that kind of kept that feel. My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, even though I know it gets a lot of shit talking, which I don't quite get, but it's fine. Everybody, you know, it's okay to have different opinions. I enjoy it. Whether or not other people do is just not going to affect my enjoyment of it. Solo Leveling, obviously. Dude, Free Run, incredible. But yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly, lately. You know, growing up, I was all about the shonen action kind of stuff. You know, a little bit of isekai, but even back then, that kind of annoyed me. I'm not normally a fan of isekai. I found in recent years the slice of life and romance has been kind of what's been drawing me. Even sports anime, oddly enough, kind of weird. But I suppose I like that for the same reason I like sports movies, not necessarily watching the sports themselves. Not anymore, anyway. Dude, I used to love football, but it's just one big YouTube ad now. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Used to love baseball, but dude, I just don't have time for it. And the politics that just seeped into it. Like, I just want to watch some dudes hit some balls. That sounded weird. Just want to watch some damn baseball, you know. NASCAR used to be super into that. I don't watch this stuff anymore, you know. It just, one, it's too much to keep up with. Too many ads. I'm done with ads. I refuse to watch another ad. Politics seeping in, like, you misunderstand the point of sports. It's to unplug from reality. It's to take your mind off of how shitty life is, or can be, rather. And just the struggles of the real world, you know? Why would you interject that into the sport? I just don't get it, dude. So I unplugged from all that crap. But I mean, I've always enjoyed the sports themselves. I love competition. I love athleticism, um, everything about competing. I freaking love that shit so much. Oh man. Physically, not in like video games. I don't like PvP. But physical stuff, dude, it's my jam. It's funny because I was never into that in high school,
Have you
or
spoken with Skris lately?
maybe I just didn't understand myself enough, as I think kids probably don't, as a rule. Um,
Oh, well, perhaps our
if I did, I think it would have had more fun. I hated school, man. I really did. I actually graduated a year early because I hated it so much. I just wanted to be out. So I took extra classes, and just knocked it out as fast as I could. How did I get onto that? That was a hell of a tangent. Sorry. But yeah, if y'all aren't into it or haven't tried it out, I would give other genres beside like just action, essentially, within anime a shot. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. I did, just out of curiosity, and
perhaps
discovered
at such an accelerated rate.
anime that has shot up to the top of the list of those that I love the most. So yeah, go for it. Don't be snobby about it. Doesn't help you. Only hurts you.
Welcome back. Have you
Be
made any
open-minded,
new
you know.
discoveries?
New discoveries. Just want to trade, bro. Before I do.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long.
Sure, but I mean, he's a
Yes, but
hobgoblin.
it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
That sounds cool, man.
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem.
Of course.
Every civilization
Look at
here
all the
could
fungi. It
thrive
can't be a
without
wasteland.
conflict.
Look at it.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Indeed, sir. What you got? Lots of scrolls. Scrolls. Dude, we've got some cash to burn. Let's have Gale learn some damn spells. What am I doing, man? Scroll, 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 scroll. Revivify. Hello. Not for 750 each, though. Hell no. Psychic Spark. That is pretty cool. No, I like that. I might buy that. How much is that? 163? Okay, what is heat? Some gimmicky nonsense. Heat convergence. Okay, what's that? Doesn't tell you. The hell's heat convergence? Why would it not tell you? I'm not gonna buy something I don't know the full specs on, you know? Huh. That's outstanding. Are you serious? That's perfect for y'all. I mean, he's a melee character. He needs to get all up close and personal, you know? Sunwalker's Gift. Gives you dark vision. That'd be kind of cool to pair with Asterion. Yeah. Pop up, you little bastard. Ugh. There we go. Oh, he's just got a leather helmet? Hmm. I mean, that's a pretty dang good combination. He hits stuff, he gets a lightning charge, gets 3 temporary hit points. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but... Circlet of Blasting, I dig that. Interesting. Baneful, what you is? Short sword, finesse, la la la. I see. Warlock. I don't know if I want to spend money on Will. I don't really use him. Except for specific missions that are like related to his backstory, essentially. Okay, so it's a +1 weapon. Bane on hit. I mean, you can find +1 weapons damn anywhere. You just buy the crap. Bane on hit is kind of nice, but... Oh, possibly Bane. Which means it's another roll. Well, I don't know. How much is it? Let's take a look at it. 475. I don't think we got the cash to be doing all that. Mel's first staff. Oh. Now that +1 to spell save DC and attack roll, spell attack rolls. Plus Mel's acid arrow. Huh. How much is that? 250? Okay, so we got 2890 without even selling anything, which I think we got plenty to sell, honestly. Let's give Gale that, as well as that. Let's give Asterion. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's give this to Asterion. Yo. Come on, pop up, little thing. Come on. Make sure I'm buying the right thing. Unimpeded by... Yep, that's the one. Give him that. Cinder Shoes was eh. And then... Yeah, Gale got the hookup, dude. Oh, you know what? This gives me Hill Giant Strength. Poison Res. Oh, diminution. Elixir of Heroism. I mean, okay, cool. What the hell's it do? Really wish it would tell you what the heck it does. I imagine the same thing as a Hero's Feast. Don't rightly know. However, yo, how many of these we got? Could get all 5 for 125, or is it 125 each? Because that's quite different. Let's do it. Okay, this is 125 total. Got it. Cool, man. Alright, let's sell some shit back too. Yeah, let's sell wares, first of all. So I'm not having to scroll through crap. Have the game do it for me. that might actually be all we have on us at the moment. That's
Very
fine.
well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Gosh, it sounds fun, actually.
Personal research progressing.
Let's get everybody's new gear on. Circlet of blasting. Oh, you Gale. Lifebringer.
Worry not.
Asterion.
You'll find the key soon enough.
Boots of genial striding. That's me. Spider step boots. I mean, let's go ahead and give it to Asterion. Beastmaster chain, I'll keep that. That's Gale's. Ah, the staff. I knew there was something else, couldn't remember. So that's Gale as well.
My magic.
Boop,
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
boop, and boop.
Coital and fertility rituals.
Alright, cool.
Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join you.
Now Asterion. Well, we'll have him keep Spider Step in his inventory, but he doesn't obviously need it right now. There's no web. Let's give him that. +1 to dex saves is nice, but he's already got a +4 to it.
I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species
He can make pretty much every DC for dex.
Perhaps.
I mean, he's not failing that.
Accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
This is 5e. It's not Pathfinder 2e. Like, there's less emphasis on plus this, plus that. You know what I mean? It's fine. I think it's a good trade-off. Temporary hit points. Can't go wrong with that, man. Now, you, my wizardy friend. Let's prep some spells. Now you have access to Scorching Ray without the need to spend spell slots on it, which is great because, well, you didn't have it anyway. So hey,
Species receives from other minds is
alright, anything dumb that somehow made its way in here?
Worry not, friend.
No, perfect.
You'll find the key
Oh, we have
soon
Fireball.
enough.
That's right. Let's learn more spells. What do we got here? Got a bunch of stuff. Ding. Question is, do we have the the cash for it? Is there anything we'll like actually use? That's the real question. I forget what this stuff does. I remember Blur. Burning Hands. I mean,
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
I'm not gonna use that. You know? Yeah, Thunder Wave. I would prefer to use in that situation, or what is it, Shocking Grasp or whatever. As a cantrip will level up to be stronger
Research here, I'll join you.
than Burning Hands anyway. So, is it worth spending the cash on right now? Oh, actually, we do have 1,200. I don't know. Maybe. Color spray. It's really only good at extremely low levels because most of the crap you're gonna fight above, like, I don't know, level 3, really, has far more than 33 hit points in the first place, so it's just not gonna do a damn thing. Gotta upcast it to an absurd level spell slot just for a chance to blind them? Like, get out of here. Dismissive wanking gesture, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Wisdom save is nice, but it's too... it's too uncontrollable, the outcome. Dark vision. Well, I mean, I'm not casting that. I don't believe I've ever casted that, actually. No, I have. I have casted that. To try to let my guys see through darkness in a particular fight in Act 3, but it doesn't work the way it's supposed to work, which makes me very angry because that fight should not be that hard because they screwed up the mechanics of the spell. That's whatever. False life, fear, hello. Wisdom save, that's... honestly, it's really not a bad spell. I've never used it, but that could be pretty dang useful, honestly. We'll save that. Featherfall. That could be useful. Let's learn that one. Person. It is a wisdom save. Actually, that could be pretty useful too. I don't normally use it, but Tactician mode forces me to be a little more strategic than ordinarily I would be, you know. What do we do? Let's do that one. Whole person's a good one. Visibility I don't find is particularly useful in this game. That's second level.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
I would rather do something like Scorching Ray with the second level spell slot. Though, I mean, it's just 50 gold. It's not a bad spell. First level, low damage. Con save, maybe poisons. I never use spells like they're very situational, you know. Empiric touch. The thing, these are good as scrolls. I personally don't spend spell slots on spells like that. You know what I mean? They're just too situational. For one, I don't ever want to be close enough to use this. If I am, as a wizard, in melee range, I've failed. So I should never be able to use that in the first place. Regardless, he's learned some cool spells. Gained a bit of utility in the process. Oh, wrong character.
Never a dull moment.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sell a whole bunch of crap to this guy. Yeah, that was a good shopping trip. Where the heck is my freaking travel chest? Traveler's chest, whatever. Doody doody doo. It's L. So where's it? Oh wait, shoot. I don't know how to read. Doo. Alright, let's get all this crap. We gon' sell some stuff. Don't need all these stupid torches. There we go. Now we're getting to the stuff we can really sell. I'm pretty sure everybody's got a stupid leather helmet that needs it. Keep that wooden shield for what's his face? Druid guy. Halson. Yeah, keep that one just because it's unique starting equipment. How many freaking gloves do we need? I don't feel like sorting through that. Ah, books. Split that. Split that. And take one. That. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Fat fingered it. Alright, so where all those new books go? Up here, I assume. Cool. I'll take that. 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 Okay. Let's get out of here.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Where's old dude?
Welcome back. Have you made any new I do
You
enjoy
just
a
wanna
good
trade some
bargain.
stuff.
If anything in
I've
my
been next to you the whole
collection
time,
is
man.
to your liking.
Oh, I sold you all that? Nice. Yeah, let's get rid of the daggers. We don't need that. Don't need a flail. Or any of that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Then we don't need 1,000 frickin' spears. Ah, yes. I know that was one of the 3. That was. I'm pretty sure this was actually just one of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do one, because I'm not positive. About how many we have. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. That's all of his stuff. Shadowheart. What is this? Luminous armor. I mean... Nah. Oh, I was trying to send it home. Home. To Traveler's Chest. Yeah, I think that's... We don't need to continue hoarding starting leather equipment. How many javelins does Yol have on hand? He's got 5, 3 hand axes. I would honestly, I prefer to give the hand axes to Karlach. Seems more her speed. Let's have him carry 10. Sell the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, actually we'll keep that. And then Yul's got a couple. Yeah, cool. Get rid of the mundane quarterstaff. Anything else? And I'll transfer those to Yul. Get them out of the wizard's inventory, which is silly. That leather boot thing, I don't know if we actually have multiple of. I know we've got plenty of those stupid leather boots. Don't need more leather helmets. Alright. I think we're good. So we came out of this with, I mean, quite a bit of, oh damn, I need a refill. Quite a bit of magical items that I think will be a little helpful for us. Gale got the freaking hookup, dude. That was good. That was really good for Gale. Very pleased with that, actually. Now, Asterion got a little bit of a buff. Yul got better boots, which I like. This is a pretty damn successful trade, shopping session, whatever. And really, we only lost about 1,500 gold, or a third. What did we start with? 2,800. Yeah, 1,400 gold. They're about. Still got 14 left. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll get more.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Very, very good. Better gear. That will prove useful, especially with magic missile. That I think his is the necklace. Very useful. Access to scorching ray. Very useful. This is good. Big fan. All right, let me I'm gonna get a refill. I'll be right back. Maybe like a minute.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough. Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes, she is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Oh, well perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her. such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Alright, back. Don't worry about the limp. It's mostly the knee brace I'm wearing right now forces it. Because it doesn't allow you to fully extend, which is what I need. When my knee gets like this, it'll be fine in a couple days. As long as I'm wearing this, it'll be alright. It just means I gotta take things easy insofar as like can't be running around doing anything too stupid, you know what I mean?
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
I did this thing. This weird pop. I haven't felt since 2011. It's probably the most major, or what it reminded me of was probably the most major knee thing, like specific event, knee related. I mean, back when I was in the army. The story's kind of silly. I don't want to tell it to you. She'd laugh, but it's not a very exciting story. It just doesn't make for good storytelling. Same thing happened back then. Although I mean, obviously not this level. This is much more mild than that. When it happened back then, I was on crutches for a few weeks. That was ass, by the way, dude. Crutches suck. It's my first and last time on them. I hope. Ugh. I'd rather hop around like an idiot on one leg than freaking use that crap again. Dude, I had these giant ass bruises right here. I would like wrap these freaking things in like towel after towel after towel, and it just wouldn't. It didn't matter, man. Giant ass bruises. That shit hurt. Crutches suck, dude. Ugh. I was in where I was stationed at the time. We couldn't have like POVs, personally owned vehicles. We couldn't have cars. So you had to walk everywhere, right? It was like a damn mile, I swear, from the barracks to where we worked. Which, I mean, ordinarily, whatever. Like, it's just a mile. With crutches or sand, that's some bullshit is what that is. It's terrible. Don't recommend that at all. No, it wasn't a mile. I'm trying to see it in my head. It felt like a damn mile. You know, it actually might have been a mile. Doesn't matter. Long ass way on crutches, essentially. That's basically what it felt like. Same feeling. Initially, like at onset. No, this was tonight, but it's not behaving the same way. Thank God. This will be fine. This is a minor kind of thing. Probably fine tomorrow or a day after. Certainly by the end of the week, I would imagine. So yeah, don't be worried about that. I know that limp looks ugly. It looks uglier than it is. It's because of the brace. Yeah, I do have a little bit of one, but it's not like that. No, the brace makes it look just real bad. So no, don't worry about that. If you saw that and you're like, oh, hey dude. It's alright. It's just something I gotta deal with. No big deal. Everybody's got their shit, you know what I mean?
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
I mean, I don't want to downplay the severity. Severance. What that? That's not a word. I don't want to downplay the severity. I mean, he's your jack just like every other vet, but it's not like I'll get over it. You know what I mean? I thought I was supposed to go. Where the hell's up? It's not one that's absolutely crippling the way that my neck is or my back. You know, it's. I can generally avoid it sucking too much by just avoiding the activities that vibrate it.
Stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Alright, mushroom guy.
Vision grips you. Duergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
Ugh, that haircut.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
Sorry, Gen Z. I
The sovereign
do not dig
song
that shit at
swells
all.
to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The sovereign song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Duergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Oh yeah,
I suppose such wicked killers deserve wicked ends.
indeed. Ooh, kind of like that. But
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Duergar.
The Duergar seek a gnome. It is a guess.
The sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
before I do that, I'm
We
curious.
breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
Terrifying.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Ah, he's not after power.
What more would you ask?
Oh, I wanted to go back to the Oath of Vengeance response. Man, that's lame. Fine.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
You don't need to bribe me, I said I'd do it.
Of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Cool. I got you there, Shoomy boy. What you doing?
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Elegy. I don't actually know that word. What's an elegy? Oh. A poem of serious reflection, typically a lament for the dead. Oh, like eulogy. No, that makes sense. Well, or in Greek and Roman poetry, a poem written in elegiac couplets, as notably by Catullus and Propertius. I don't know, man. I didn't pay much attention in literature. Oddly enough, I find that as an adult, I'm into that shit. But back then, I just hated school, you know. Already asked that question. You're all connected mentally. Be silly to continuously ask the same one. Same question, I mean.
Don't.
Except, dude.
Her
Don't want.
condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
That's messed up. That's messed up too, damn.
Duergar slashed me.
Ah. Situational advantage. I like that. I don't like that. That's terrible. Okay. If they die, they die.
Duergar society is shrouded in mystery. Nothing useful comes to mind.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Here you go. Barely ever use these. Take one. Hopefully it'll help you, lady. Just BT dubs. No, it's a game.
Gods,
That doesn't work that fast in
whatever
real
that
life.
is, I needed it.
Although
Why
that
are
is a
you
magical
helping
potion,
me?
so I mean, you know.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts.
Ooh.
But-
I mean, that's not good.
That cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving.
Magic girl.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Yeah, what you gonna do there, lady? Come on.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay.
Alright.
We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Duergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others.
Snag my wife's
The Greys
blanket.
have them
for a
digging out
second.
some old ruin across the lake.
Freaking meat locker, man. Don't mind me. Bundle up for a second. Why it's so damn cold in here? I'd turn that thing up. Yes, yes, I am in Texas. Actually, it's freaking pointless. I don't want it on my legs. Ha! There we go. Better. Take that, frigid AC. It's more like it. The hell are we doing? Talking to old girl.
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter.
Some dusty temple.
They'll work my clan
Always
to death
is, right?
before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
I swear.
Yeah, I got
Thank
you, girl.
Only wish I could go with you.
Even though you're up to some sketchy shit, doesn't mean, you know, the rest of your party should be
the Greys when I ran.
left to
I'll feel better knowing you
Duergar.
used to kick some Duergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Not much choice, eh?
Ooh, boots of speed, girl. What's that? Oh, dude, it's this thing? No, I love that. It's a bonus action dash, essentially. Might actually be better than the boots I just bought for him, which kind of irritates me a little bit, but it's alright. I do so hate wasting money, real life or otherwise. Although, I mean, actually, it's a better version of what we just bought, by far. Right? Did I read that right? Freedom of movement. I forget what freedom of movement is. Of course, it doesn't say. Pretty sure freedom of movement basically gives you that same thing in regards to difficult terrain. Let's find out. Not difficult. What the hell are we looking up? Freedom of movement. Now I don't know if they changed how the spell works or whatever for BG3, but at least in 5e, touch a willing creature for the duration. Target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain. There you go. And spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. The target can also spend 5 meter movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. Finally, being underwater imposes no penalties on the target's movement or attacks. Yeah. Yep. 4th level abjuration spell. That's pretty damn great, actually. To just, as a bonus action, be able to cast a 4th level spell. That's freaking insane. Alright. Yeah. Go get that. In that case, let's give this to Asterion.
What now?
I would say boots of genial striding are better than spring step boots for him. So, old dude, you got yourself a new pair of shoes.
Myconid will ever believe this.
Alright. Let's get that down. Hasty. Oh yeah, where's the asshole mushroom? Is it over here?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come.
Alright, Yoda.
Into memory. Tell me of home.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright there, little edgelord. Chill out.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Lovely.
Duergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This
Poor guy.
circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Duergar rot.
Indeed.
I mean to join you. I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Word. Word, giant mushroom guy.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Alright, cool. Come on then. Too bad you turn out to be a dick, but glad to have you aboard for the moment. Let's get the hell up on out of here. Go kill some daggum Duergar. I know it's close to our normal quitting time, but I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not too tired.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
Poison spore. Ooh, noxious spore grenade. That sounds cool. I think we've ever used these. Whatever. Take it. Alchemical stuff. What's nightlight? Frond do. Hearthlight bomb. Can I actually see what the hell that does? Just text. Cool. Text about. Oh, damn it. Text about its appearance. Not super useful, if you ask me. But I would imagine it's basically like casting light, or perhaps gives you dark vision. Alright, mushroom dude, I can't see past you, you're killing me. Alright, give the arrow to Asterion. Add to wares. Let's be more efficient with our looting. Swarming toadstool, nice. Yeah, I'll take that, the food, wares. Definitely take that. Okay. That's everything to this point. Decrepit village. Excellent. There should be... Yep, encounters coming up. Take down some Duergar assholes. Big fan. These guys are just... They're super assholes. I do so enjoy this part of the game. This and the Grim Forge. It's very cathartic. Oh, Gale, you're too close. No, I don't recall. Give me a second. I know they're to the right. I can't remember if there's like anything. Come on, camera, cut it out. Whatever. So I know they're to the right. Let me explore over here. I don't recall if there's like a digging spot or not. I feel like there is, but I don't have to roll anything, so I guess not.
The camp looks abandoned, and rightly so.
Sorry, they're little gnomes. Short sword of first blood. Huh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. But it's a magic weapon whose enchantment only matters on the first hit. Possibly. It's just too situational. Given better options, I would not equip it. Toxin, that's all you, buddy. Chemical ingredients. Nothing over there. Go up. To do what? I don't know. Regardless, that's not this encounter, that's something else. So we'll get to that later. This way is not quite where we're trying to go either. Not yet. So we'll come back to that kind of branch in the road. There's some dudes hiding in that little, I don't know, bombed out building. Little shed or whatever. I don't know that. Or rather, I mean, I know that. The party does not know that. So they'll just mosey on in. Need a perception check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody passed it. Okay. They don't know there's anybody there. We're about to get ambushed.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Rot flower. Ah. Well, would you look at that? No ambush. That's nice. Starion first. Lurgan. Now, do they get anything in particular that's different in Tactician? Hey, what's their sunlight sensitivity look like? Just Bane, essentially, plus a perception thrown in there. Poison, right? Yeah, poison's not the way to go on dwarves, just in general. Especially not Duergar. Oh, really? Illusions, charm, paralysis. Good for you guys. Alright. It's pretty stacked. That's a high-ass AC. At this point, I mean. I would say... Can I push him off the ledge? I know I can sneak attack him. Well, sneak attack's gonna do more damage. It's not bad, honestly. Bunch of crap in the way. Let's unsuccessfully hide. It's fine. Animate dead. I don't like that. No. Counterspell the crap out of that. I'm not gonna just let you make more enemies. No. Super not happening. Where'd he go? Gag. Oh, that's the main guy. Got it. You've crap for Dex. Alright. Let's see if there's something I can do about that. These are all spell attacks. I'm not gonna drop a fireball on one little dude. He's half dead. I love the idea of just blowing him off the damn thing. I generally find that unnecessary. Second level spell slot for this guy? Nah. Maybe magic missile. Just because he's over there. Not gonna hit him otherwise. Ooh. Counterspelled him. Alright. You gonna waste third level spell slot on a magic missile at first level? Alright. That's a fair trade. I'm cool with it. Well, it's not fair. It's very much advantageous for me. Oh. Don't like that. Oh, I get to control this guy? I don't remember that. I thought he just kind of did his own thing. Okay, he's a mushroom necromancer. That's cool, man. What the hell? This dude's strong. Are you kidding me? Oh, can only do that for prone. Gotcha. Otherwise, it's just fist. Why is shit exploding randomly on just like my freaking turn? Can you not? Alright. So what he can do. Fist. It didn't do a ton, but it did something. And we're not super bunched up anymore. Low dex. Sacred Flame. Meh. Damage. Better than none, though.
This is worth the cost.
Alright, I'm gonna have
You've made a grave
You'll
mistake.
get that ass. Not gonna smite this guy, it's too much. It's just unnecessary to waste on this one. I think probably next. Nose itches so much today. Next Duergar encounter, I'll probably get some smites in, but not this one. In light of that, we'll leave that there. Silence and Shadowheart. I mean, it's a bubble. It's a stationary bubble. I'll just have her move out of it. I'm not gonna waste the third level on that. Can I counterspell it? Oh, silence only works on something with a verbal component. That's right. Doesn't matter. Can I see? Actually, blindness is pretty damn annoying. I'll counterspell that. I'm not gonna let you just absolutely wreck my paladin. Nah.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Probably Dex is low. Ooh. Grim Harvest, what's that? Pfft. Not killing shit with your spells, bro. Okay. Really? You didn't counterspell a cantrip? You don't want your 3rd level spell slots, do you? Hey bro, you're getting attacked, man. You're dumb. I was gonna say, how you miss a wizard, bro? Ooh, that's a hell of a throw. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have mushroom guy. Mushroom head. Have him do his thing. Come down here. Make himself useful. Try to take this guy down. Yeah, that's his move. Shadow Hearts. Does anybody really need healing? I suppose I mean a little bit. Why are we helping? Burning? Yeah. It's fine, it's a D4.
Got to press on.
I want to move her in range and then... Damn it, I forget. It was probably Dex, right? Oh? His con is lower? You don't say. Nah. That's fine.
So much for peace.
I'm not gonna smite this guy. I'm gonna waste the spell slots. Yeah, we'll keep it there. Rather keep it at that. Leave it at that? Yeah. Sneak attack. Pew pew pew. Damn, how are you gonna miss like that? Come on, man.
No trace.
It's its turn. Must mean I don't have any 3rd levels left. Damn. How many freaking spell slots does this guy have? Level 7? He's cast what, 3? 3 counter spells, right? The first was on my magic missile. Oh hell, my brain's not working. 2 or 3. Dude's got some damn spell slots over here. Oh. I mean... Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. Can I come out through this way? Oh, that is the way. Damn it. Came at it from a different angle, thought it was a totally different spot. Dumb. Alrighty. shield, definitely. Absolutely. Boy, I don't like that. Okay. They're out of her line of sight. Will ever come over here? Wait, why? Oh, Hunter's Mark. Got it. Hunter's Mark this? No. I don't want to say that here.
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, I guess I've already said it, but
Blood follows me everywhere.
give me a second. I heard a noise. Check baby monitor. Oddly timed. Literally the same time as that. All good. Must be... Probably wife's phone fell off the thing. That's alright. Alright, you. Mage armor enlarged. Damn, I'm tired. Alright. Bigger size and weapon die are increased by 1. Actually, no. Nope, that's not a stage. It's more than a stage. That's a D4. Damn. 1 to 2 stages. Okay. Okay, I think we've already gone over this stuff with him. Let me think. Oh, shoot, what was his freaking AC? 15? Why do I have disadvantage? Oh, I'm blind. That's useful. Let's see what happens. What do you mean not enough resources? Get out of here. Oh, did I already kill him? Oh, my bad. Well, I can't see a damn thing. I'm not wasting all that stuff on him. Dude, I can't stop bourbon. I don't know what that's about. I guess let's have him advance. Dash just to get him a little closer. Still hidden, doesn't matter. This dude's gonna be concerned with Yol. So let's get him just a little closer. Actually, wait a minute. Can I get him? Do I have sneak attack on him? Yo, let's do that. Much better plan. That was good. Oh, no, I don't like that. Alright, baddie is visible. Could you've gotten by my dude? Looks that way. Okay. What we're gonna do? We're gonna cast this right here. Okay. It's not foolproof for me. Rather keep him back there. Is this guy gonna die? I mean, he is evil. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, he's evil.
Stay focused.
We don't know that yet, but he is. So it's kind of hard to feel bad. I don't know. I know I could just do spiritual weapon, but dude, I don't want to waste that on this. It's a pretty minor skirmish. I don't see the point. I shall advance her though. Do preserve life. There you go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Didn't think so. Oh, wait a minute, no. Better idea. Oh, I need a full action for it. Damn. Swinging blindly. Kind of bummer than being invisible. I don't have fairy fire or anything. It's alright. Made the save. Can't see the enemy. Another extremely annoying messed up mechanic. Not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to go through the space a willing creature is occupying to pass through them. Tumble through, if you care, is the action you would take to do it in Pathfinder 2e. That's a totally different system though. Just leave him right there. No target is not so good. Oh, he's way the hell over there. Alright, get another magic missile off in you. Hide from that. This dude's gonna kill Mushroom Guy. How you miss the advantage like that? And his dex was lower, right? Scooter forward. Damn. Get some good ass radiant damage.
Still on my feet.
That's the hell I'm talking about.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Bonk. Okay, just kidding. How am I still at disadvantage? I made my friggin' save. Can you redo it? Well, I mean, it's kind of my turn, although I could just push him off. I do kind of find it funny to do so. Why not? Boop. Oh, that's it? Just knock him on his ass? That's stupid. Fine, whatever. Close the distance. So I can still use attack of opportunity. Oh, wrong character. Although, I mean... Hey, camera angle. Bro, what are you doing?
Let's move.
I can get a sneak attack off. Boop. Retreat slightly. And hide. Ow, sir. First of all. Maybe not enough movement. Get the hell out of here with that crap. Skip angle. Stop. Damn. Come on, little mushroom bro. Can't hit anything. What's that all about? Nice. Biggest threat is gone. That is not a small thing. Start looting. Give some stuff to Asterion. Where's? So this asshole. Send that to Gale. Of course. Scrolls to Gale. Potions and things. To Yul. Exterminator's Axe. I mean, we can't give it to Karlach. I don't want to using it because I usually just have something better by this point. So it just doesn't make sense.
What now?
Do I have line of sight? 'Cause I mean, I'd love to just toss a javelin at this asshole.
I'm ready.
I most certainly do. You get a spear.
First step is the hardest.
3. I mean, really? Four? Dude, why? Alright, Asterion. And retreat. Oh, can't retreat. Alright, that's a problem.
I speak, they burn. On my way.
Well, I mean, no, not really. You missed all your firebolts. Keep you right there. Womp womp. Dude, this is some crap ass damage rolls. Stupid angles. Please stop. Oh my goodness. Bonk. You still have to waste move to come get me.
What should I do?
Alright, let's have her come down. If I can avoid spinning spell slots healing, I'd like to. Short rest will take care of Yol. This freaking guy's almost dead. I don't want to use a healing word. Should have advantage. Good. Oh, that's out of range. Alright, so let me just like get closer, right? There we go.
Sounds like fun.
Bonk.
Do it my way.
Yeah, I heard.
The witch
That's alright. I'll be calling it after this fight. We just have this dude barely hanging on. Shouldn't last too much longer. Unless I keep doing like 2 damage every roll. Ah, missed. Damn it, I don't remember. No, stop. Camera angles are terrible. Rage, Bear Heart. What is that anyway? Buff to throwing. Oh, that's basically the Totem Warrior subclass of barbarians. Bear Heart, huh? So they do have that in this. I did not know. Oh, I didn't even look at your stats, bro. Dex, okay. Sake of playing this. Doink.
Nothing important.
Made the
is ever easy.
save. It's okay. There we go. Send that to Garlock. Kinda sad. Sovereign Glut
Creatures live in waters this dark.
didn't get his vengeance, but he becomes a bad guy anyway. He turns on you. Just BT dubs. Or rather, he wants to recruit your help to go kill the other sovereign, the one you've already spoken to. If you refuse, he attacks you, essentially. Which I'm super not cool with. Guys, I'm having a rough go of it over here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it for a night. I can barely keep my eyes open. Not gonna be much good to you like that. Can't be entertaining when I'm like, you know what I mean? But in light of that, if we're gonna call it here, then first of all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. You know, appreciate that. I know we got work in the morning. You could be sleeping right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate the support. Love to see you guys again. We'll do this again. Let me think. What the heck is Friday? What are we doing Friday? Let me think. I should be able to. I should be able to do it again this Friday. As usual, I usually I just prefer Fridays as my weekend stream day, whatever. It's the second Friday of the month, which means it's likely going to be a color belt test that I got to help out with. Although, perhaps not. I wasn't putting any learning stripes on anybody tonight. Regardless, I'll be semi on time. If there's not a color belt test I gotta help with, and if there is, it should be a small enough group of students to where I shouldn't be too late. It shouldn't take too long. Should be able to get home, showered, fed, with probably just barely enough time to not be late, essentially. Oh, that being said, I'm going to move the start time to 9:30. I never seem to really successfully make it here to actually start the stream at 9 as originally planned. So I'm just going to move the start time down to when I usually show up in the first place. And I guess, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I do appreciate it, of course. Can't say it enough. You know, I do have fun, obviously, playing these games by myself, but always more fun with you here. And there's so many other channels. There's so many other things you could be doing instead of watching anything. But you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. So thank you. See you guys soon. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And you have a good night, okay?